What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so here's the thing. When I got pregnant, when I announced, I thought that I was going to be this everyday kind of vlogger, post a video every day because I thought that my pregnancy would just be more exciting. But when I tell you, it's been the most boring pregnancy ever in the best way possible. I don't mean boring in a negative way at all. Everything's gone the way it's supposed to, and I'm so thankful for that. But now I'm at 36 weeks. I'm 36 weeks pregnant, and now there's stuff to do. So I'm gonna be taking you guys along and showing you, how I'm prepping, how Damien and I are prepping. There really hasn't been much of a update thing to do because our nursery has been coming along, but we're gonna do one big reveal, and so there wasn't really anything to update you guys on. But that video is coming in the next week or so. So I'm really excited to show you guys nursery and prepping bags and our room, which is what this video is about, and prepping my postpartum baskets and all that kinds of stuff. So there's a lot more to talk about now. So I'm ready to get into it. So today's video is going to be me showing you how I'm going to be setting up my bedside area. So yes, we already have our little bassinet, but this whole corner over here has basically just been this. So what I'm gonna do is clean this up and put together a basket. This video is in partnership with CVS because I took a trip over to CVS today and pretty much bought everything that I would want to put on my bedside. Stuff for baby, stuff for me, stuff for Damien, whatever that's easily accessible. That's gonna be right next to me because baby will be in our room for at least the first 6 months. And so it's just gonna be easier for me, especially if breastfeeding goes well. I can just get all I need right in this corner where his bassinet is, instead of having to go all the way upstairs or to his nursery, even though it's next door, so I'm prepping for lazy postpartum. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I got from CVS and why I got them. But before I do that, I want to tell you guys about the CVS Care Pass because it's going to be super helpful. You guys, they were not lying when people said that babies are expensive. I knew they weren't lying, but they definitely aren't lying. And so I think that's why it's really cool that CVS has this Care Pass, because even if you're not using it for baby, it's really nice to save money, and that literally is what the CVS Care Pass is about. So basically what it is a $48 a year or a $5 a month package, or membership, really not package, it's a membership, and you get so many benefits. So you get $10 a month off of one whole order. You can decide when you want to use that. And you get 20% off of Live Better or CVS Health branded products. So whenever you go in there and you need whatever is in the CVS Health or Live Better brand, under that brand, you'll get 20% off of each of those items, which again there is saving money. You can use your $10 monthly promo award towards any essentials like groceries or healthier snacks, favorite beauty buys, baby products. Also with the Care Pass, you get free same-day prescription delivery, 24/7 pharmacist helpline. So I think that's really cool too, because say you're in the middle of the night and you have kids and you just have so much going on and you don't know what medicine is used for what or anything like that. You have questions. You'll always have access to a pharmacist from CVS, which is so helpful. So in my trip today, I just basically went in and got all the things I think I could possibly need for my bedside. I'm calling it my bedside bassinet caddy. Okay, so I'll show you what I have in each one. So this top one is kind of my section for right now. Obviously I'm gonna add, if I feel I need to add anything else, I will. But so I've got just some face wipes for convenience. I have some Lysol wipes just in case I want to sterilize anything quickly, phone, whatever's gonna be around the baby. I wanted to be able to sterilize that. I got some chapsticks, some lip balms as well because chapped lips are not it. I have some fragrance-free hand lotion, some of the CVS Health Hydrating Facial Lotion as well. I figured usually when I use face wipes, my face gets really dry, so having a facial lotion next to that is gonna be great. I also have these elderberry liquid concentrate drops. I used to use these religiously before I got pregnant, and I can always start using them again, and they're just super convenient, so I put some of those there. I have just some severe colds from CVS Health, like little packets. They go in like tea, so just in case I happen to catch a cold or something. Immune system's going through all types of things after pregnancy, so I just got those, and then just some gum. This drawer is gonna be for baby. I'm gonna also add probably like a thermometer. I don't know what exactly I need right now, but whatever I end up needing after I have him, I'll put in here. But right now, I've just got these Ultra Soft cleansing wipes that are fragrance free. I have some of the Honest Organic All-Purpose Balm, which my nieces and nephews have used these. And I use it sometimes for my lips as well, or like my elbows or whatever, but so I got some of this for both baby and I. And then I also got some Aveeno baby lotion as well. This section right here is wipes and diapers, just so that's here. And then this is also right here is my snack drawer. So I've got these dissolving powder stick packs of the elderberry, the black elderberry for immune support, and it's like fruit punch flavor. I got these little mini bottles. I will always have like some kind of water here by my whatever this is called. I have pregnancy brain. I can't think. You guys know what this is called. I always have water here. But if I want to use these packs, I thought I would just get like these small waters back here so that I can just dissolve them into there, and then I'll reuse them. I have a few more that didn't fit in here, but I figured the small waters would be good to put to be drinking this, just so I can stay up on my immune system. And then I have snacks. So I've got these granola minis. I've got some like these healthier fruit like roll-up bars. It's 100% fruit and veg roll-ups, nothing else. And then I got some more of these Made Good granola bars as well. So this is kind of like my little starter kit here. Just a reminder, I got 20% off of this, 20% off of this, of the severe cold tea packs, 20% off of the elderberry, let's see, 20% off of that, and 20% off of this. And then I used my $10 promo for everything else that wasn't CVS Health or Live Better brand, which to me seems like a pretty good bargain if you ask me. Those are my two favorite benefits of the Care Pass, because again, I want to save money wherever I can, especially when it comes to like having a baby and having that added expense onto our budget. We need to save the money wherever we can. So you guys can get your first month free by signing up in stores or online. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't, because if you shop at a CVS pharmacy, why not? And there's so many just benefits, like I said, the 20% off Live Better and CVS Health brands, the $10 promo every month, the 1 to 2 day free shipping, the 24/7 pharmacist hotline. All of those benefits are great reasons to get the Care Pass. So you can sign up for free for the first month. Link is in my bio. And you can do it in stores or online. But yeah, so thank you CVS for sponsoring this video. We've got more baby stuff to do today though. I have a doctor's appointment today, which I have to leave like right now. It is my 36-week appointment, and we're doing a little non-stress test today, so no big deal, but no concerns, just one of those things I guess that you get at this point. But before I go, let me give you a little bump date. I know you guys haven't seen my bump. You should definitely be following me on Instagram, because that's where I post the most. You get the most bump dates there. I mean, I'm basically almost done. Ow, he's moving. I'm out of breath all the time. Don't mind my room. We're in the middle of cleaning. But this is baby boy at 36 weeks. Side, side, So he's bumping, he's getting there. Damien's not here. He is on a road trip. My mother-in-law is here, so she's gonna go with me. I'm gonna check on little baby boy. Hello guys. Just got back from the doctor. Everything went fine. We had to do I don't know if I told you this already, but we had to do a non-stress test. Nothing was wrong. There was no reason to do it, just protocol. And I guess we'll be doing it from here on out every week now because I'm on a weekly basis for my appointments. Everything's fine. It took a little bit longer because they were wanting him to they wanted to get a baseline, like, I can't think. They wanted to get a baseline of his heart rate when he wasn't like super active, but like he's a very active baby. Like he's always moving. And so like they were waiting for a baseline, and I just kept thinking like, I don't think that his baseline is what you guys think his baseline is. I think his baseline is active, and then his like active moments are very active. But like he just kept moving the whole entire time. Like I would try to be calm and like control my breathing, and I would barely be on my phone or like anything because I was just trying to like keep my mind very calm so that he would be calm. No, he's like moving my stomach side to side, up and down. But anyways, he's a very healthy baby, doing very well. I am on track for my due date. Things are going well. So my mom was just out here for my birthday. My mother-in-law is still here. She came over a week ago and she leaves tonight. So they were all like, what if we left? Everyone leaves, we'll be gone by 2. My mom left this morning and she'll be gone by tonight. And I was like, what if we leave and then you go into labor or something like that? I didn't think it was gonna happen. My mom was like all so excited for the appointment today, thinking that doctor would be like, it's time. I think he's gonna come around his due date. My mom thinks he's gonna come 2 weeks early. We'll see. What else? I had to do the group strep B, whatever that is. I had to do that test. And they just kind of swab down there. It didn't hurt or anything. It was just kind of like, whoa, there's a another Q-tip up there. But anyways, I have a podcast recording. I'm in the middle of, so it's kind of like my last full week of quote unquote work. And so I have a podcast recording in 30 minutes. And then I have a couple more work. I have to edit this vlog and just do it it's just a busy week for me, but I'm gonna get through it, and it's my last week. And then I'm gonna be resting the rest of my pregnancy, which I'm super excited about. Which is why I'm hoping that he doesn't come too early, because I really want to have at least 2 weeks of just like pure rest, which I haven't had at all in my pregnancy. I just had a lot going on over here, just like with work and the podcast. All good things, just like not very quote unquote restful. So I'm hoping I can get those 2 weeks of restful time. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all that's going on over here. So I'm going to prep for this podcast. I'll leave the links to my podcast in the description box below if you guys are curious to listen to it. It's a really good one, really good podcast. We have a lot of different guests on there. A lot of just people who are passionate about mental health, funny stories, good, relatable stories. I don't know, lots of stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna prep for this and then I'll talk to you guys later. That's what I'm saying. We get big time and we forget our roots. We forget where we come from. I'm good. How are you? Honestly though, it's like one of my favorite things ever, because you come up quite a bit just like in regular conversations, or like when I get a DM, or like if I ever post about like you being on the show and people be like, oh my God, you know him? I'm like, hell yeah, I know him. No, because I was already an emotional person before. Like when you have mental health problems, pregnancy hormones are nothing. You're like, oh, this is another Tuesday, it's fine. Since I haven't really like talked to you guys through my like this whole pregnancy thing, I'm sure some of you are curious about what I eat. I eat what my body lets me eat, and that's about it. The whole cliche of women eating for 2 when they're pregnant and just like have the appetite that they've never had before, for me, is not a thing. Eating is not hard. I mean, it's hard because like nothing ever sounds good. And when it does, I eat that because that's very rare. So tonight we're having leftover pizza and a Caesar salad. And yeah, like I said, I just eat what my body lets me eat, and I eat when I'm hungry. Most of the time, I'm just eating because I have to. So yeah, there's no like diet that I'm following, which I don't think pregnant women should be dieting anyways. I've seen it. I don't think you should do that unless like you have gestational diabetes or whatever. Then that, like, unless your doctor tells you to do that, then do it. But for me over here, I'm just eating to survive at this point. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go eat now. So this is about the time where my back starts hurting. I guess like if I can quote unquote talk about what I was gonna say, complain, but not really, whatever. But if I could like say one thing that's really just been very difficult for me throughout this pregnancy, towards the end of the pregnancy. When did my back pain start? 28 weeks?
I don't even remember. I've been losing track of dates. Like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, this is the only thing that's like really been the most difficult about my pregnancy is my back pain. And I'm trying not to take medicine for it, like add like Tylenol, which I can, but I just don't want to because I just don't want to. So I suffer until it's time to sit in bed and use my heat pad. So that's basically what I'm doing. I go to the chiropractor once a week. My middle back is where all the pain is coming from most of the time. Like, so I have some lower back pain and like neck stiffness, but like the real pain is like my mid back or around my rib cage. And it's probably one of like the worst pains I felt so far. It's just really uncomfortable and annoying and painful, so it's like all three. But yeah, I usually heat pads help. I fall asleep with the heat pad on because it just feels good. Like, this is the only time I feel like relaxed. We're back on the routine of Damien's gone.
Duty calls.
I talked about this in a podcast before, so if you haven't listened to my podcast, I'll figure out which one it is and I'll link it in the description box. But we talked about obviously some of you are probably thinking like, what's he gonna do for the baby, and is he gonna be here for labor? And well, he has a prediction that baby's gonna come when?
Early.
How early?
I'm sorry. I just can't take this angle serious because I'm just looking at Quavo's face.
Oh, so this is what Quavo is doing right now.
I just can't. If you turn the camera towards me, just make sure I don't see it.
I don't know why he's looking at me like that. Like,
I can't
baby.
be serious.
What is your prediction for when your child comes?
Between the 4th and the 10th.
Okay. And I think he wants that. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't actually. The 10th, well, the 4th is next week when I'm filming this. And that's like a little too early for me. The 4th is next Thursday. And I can't do that. I can do this.
I'll say you can't, because whenever he want to pull up is when he gonna pull up.
But what I can do is the 8th through the 12th.
You can do whenever he decides.
Because I think Damien wants him to come that time because they're home the 4th through the 12th. It would be ideal for baby boy to come during that time. So if the baby were to come on his due date, the Warriors are on a East Coast road trip, so the furthest they can be from here. And so unless I was showing labor signs, Damien would stay, obviously. But if I wasn't showing any labor signs, he obviously would go on the road trip. And then if I start having like labor signs, then he'd come back. But that's still like a cross-country trip, and that would be really scary.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, yeah, ideally it's not great, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Reasons why I have a doula. One of the reasons why I have a doula is so that I have at least someone here. But anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. It was fun catching up with you. If you have any other questions about my pregnancy that I did not like catch you up on, then just leave them in the description box and I will answer them if I can or when I can. If you have any other recommendations for what I should put in my little corner over there, then leave them below. I figured I would just add stuff as I need them, as it goes. I'll obviously have my like breastfeeding stuff or pump and all that stuff in there, but I just don't know what all I need yet. I do have like nipple pads and creams and stuff, but whatever. Just add, put what you think I should also have in there, or what I might want to have in there. Again, thank you to CVS for sponsoring this video. Don't forget, you guys can get your first month of your Care Pass free.
Damn.
By
Free?
Yes, for free, by checking the link in the description box, or you can just go into any store and sign up there. Lots of benefits, like I said before. But yeah,
I'm gonna do that when I get back home.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. It will definitely be my packing my hospital bag video, so stay tuned for that. So many requests for that. Huh? Alright, y'all. Peace.